Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Eyes and Tools. In this video, we are going to exploring Meloty AI, a music generation tool that lets you plan lyrics, compare multiple AI writing styles, refine ideas with chat, customize music vibes, and generate vocals or instrumentals you can actually use in real content. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share in the comments which AI you want me to review after this one. Most music AI tools feel like a slot machine. You type a prompt, spend credits, and hope the lyrics are not awkward. Hope the chorus lands, hope the voice does not sound strange, and when it misses, you just try again and burn more credits. So today I am testing Meloty AI in a real workflow, not for one lucky result. I want control. I want it to feel like working with a producer. Plan first, then generate. And the goal is simple. Make one finished track that I can actually use in content. Meloty AI is a browser-based music generator that uses agents to help you write and refine lyrics and style prompts before you generate the final audio. It is built for creators who want fast results, but also want a way to shape the song instead of just gambling on random generations. If you are a beginner, you can start with one simple idea and let the agent do the heavy lifting. If you are more advanced, you can switch to custom mode and paste your own lyrics and prompts for full manual control. When you open Meloty, you land on the home page. You see a big prompt box in the middle, and you can pick instrumental or custom lyrics. On the left, there is a clean menu: Home, Create, Library, and History. I'm going to do this the same way most people will use it, then I will show the pro workflow. From idea to full song. I go to Create and make sure I am in agent mode. This is important because the agent is the brain. It helps shape the output before the audio is generated. Now I start with a simple idea, nothing fancy. For example, a motivational song about showing up even when you feel tired. I want a clear verse, a strong chorus, and a simple message. Next, I do the multi-model lyrics test. I open the model selection menu and generate 3 different lyric versions using 3 different agents. Think GPT style, Gemini style, and Claude style. Different models write differently. Same topic, different personality. Now I read them quickly and pick the best base. Then I do the key step that separates this from most tools. Chat to edit. I click into the lyrics and literally talk to the agent like a producer session. I ask for tighter lines, less filler, a shorter chorus that repeats. I tell it to remove any cheesy phrases. Then I ask for a clean structure: verse, chorus, bridge, final chorus. That is the workflow. I shape it first, then I generate. After that, I pick a style prompt. This sets the vibe. Here is what is new. The agent generates 3 style options, and instead of just choosing one and generating, you can click one of the options and then keep chatting to refine it before you generate. So if the style is close but not perfect, I can type something like make it darker or add more bass, and the style prompt updates. Once it feels right, I save it and then generate the track. That is a small change, but it gives you way more control. If the song has vocals, I make sure Pro Vocal mode is enabled. That is how you show the highest audio quality, because vocals are usually where tools fall apart.
The logic weak, silence is the only thing to speak.
And then this is the second music result. second song was already good, but let's try to see the results of the third song.
Alarm cuts deep. The room is cold. And gravity pulls. The weight is bold. Blankets heavy. Logic weak. Silence is the only thing to speak. Stare at the ceiling, fight the stall, back against the mental wall, feet hit the floor, ignore the feel, force the motion, make it real, drag the body, the mind follows, through the grit and through the hollows. Don't need a spark, don't need a sign, just put your meat up on the line.
Yup, this third song is really good. I will choose it. Instrumental mode. Now I switch to instrumental because this is what many creators actually need. Background music, intro music, mood tracks for shorts. I type a short idea like Cyberpunk City Rain. Then I watch what the agent does. It expands that simple idea into 3 detailed style prompts. So even if you are not good at prompting, you still get usable options. I pick one and generate. This workflow is fast and it makes sense. You are not stuck trying to write perfect music prompts. You choose from 3 enhanced styles and move on.
And after that, we can do lyric expansion.
But this time I am doing rap and hip hop on purpose. I start with 2 simple rap lines, nothing crazy, just a rough idea. Then I let different models expand it into a full structure with verse, hook, verse, and a short bridge. And this is the best way to show Grok 4. In my tests, Grok 4 has fewer content restrictions and it performs much better when you want gritty, edgy rap lyrics compared to other models. You can literally feel the difference in the writing style. So if your genre is rap, this is the model I would try early.
I wake up grinding, no time for the snooze. Chasing dreams in the city, paying my dues. From the block to the boardroom, I flip the script. Hustle in my veins, yeah, I'm equipped. Dodging obstacles like a pro on the court. Building empires from nothing, that's my report. Eyes on the prize, no distractions in sight. Turning pressure to diamonds under the light. Rise up, every morning feel the fire inside.
For experts, custom mode. I keep this short. If you already know exactly what you want, you toggle to custom mode. This bypasses the optimization flow and lets you paste your own prompts and lyrics directly. It is for people who want total control and do not want the agent rewriting their direction. Then the payoff step, library and downloads. After generation, I go to library or the result page. This is where Meloty becomes more practical for real creators. Paid users can download a commercial copyright certificate, meaning you can monetize the song. And you can also download stems audio tracks so you get vocals and instruments separated. That is a big deal if you want to remix the track, edit it cleanly, or use only the instrumental for content. Last, I briefly opened the History tab. This shows how easy it is to switch between previous generations and manage projects. And on the playback bar, there are clickable lyric markers so you can jump directly to a specific section for instant playback. That sounds small, but it is a big time saver when you are reviewing multiple versions. First, the agent flow actually makes you plan before you generate. You start with an idea, you get lyric options, then you refine with chat, and only after that you generate the final track. It feels closer to a real session where you lock the structure first, instead of hoping the model understands the first prompt. Second, the multi-model lyric generation is super useful. You can generate 3 lyric versions with different agents and compare them quickly. Same topic, different writing style. One might give simple hooks, another might feel more emotional, another might sound more polished, and if you are doing rap or something more edgy, Grok 4 is worth testing because it can produce more gritty lyrics. For instrumentals, I like the way it turns a vague idea into 3 stronger style prompts. You type something short like a vibe or a scene, and the agent expands it into options you can pick from. That is great for beginners who do not know how to describe music in technical words. It is also great for speed if you already know what you want. The chat editing is the part that makes it feel usable. Instead of accepting whatever it gives you, you can fix weak lines, tighten the chorus, remove cringe phrases, and adjust the structure. This saves a lot of wasted generations because you are not constantly re-rolling from scratch. If you are generating vocals, pro vocal mode matters. Vocals are where a lot of tools fall apart. So if you want the cleanest demo and the best chance of a usable output, turn that on. And finally, the library and history setup is simple but helpful. Library is where you keep your finished tracks. History makes it easy to go back to older generations and compare. The lyric markers on the progress bar are also a nice touch because you can jump straight to the chorus or bridge to review fast. If you are a YouTuber, you can use this to make intro music, background loops, or custom songs for a series. If you make shorts and reels, you can generate a tight mood track and cut it to 10 to 20 seconds. If you run automation-style channels, the agent workflow helps you keep output more consistent than random prompt gambling. If you are a songwriter, it can give you drafts and structure, then you rewrite and polish. And if you are more advanced, stems plus commercial rights are useful for real projects and client work. Meloty is strongest when you treat it like a process, not a lottery ticket. The agent workflow makes the creation feel guided. Multi-model lyric generation gives you choice. And the editing flow helps you fix the parts that normally ruin a song. The limitation is still real. AI generation can be inconsistent. You will not love every output. That is why it is smart to generate multiple versions and only keep the best one for the final edit. When you do that, the results feel much more reliable. If you want to try Meloty AI, click the link in the description for 30% off your first payment. I will also put the link in a pinned comment so it is easy to find. Start with this first test. Go to agent mode, generate 3 lyric versions with 3 different models, then chat edit the chorus until it feels clean. Now tell me in the comments, what kind of song would you generate first and what would it be about?